Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. All set to bring you MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the San Diego Padres. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get started. And our pitcher tonight, Nick Pivetta. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off. And today is draft day. Singing an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. It's also changed a lot in terms of the immediacy of finding out. I mean, what was it? Carrier pigeon was how you found out about being drafted back when you were selected, right?
Well, fans today.
And meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Laureano pulls that one down, and there's one away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. So Harper stands in. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Harper with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Just missed. Castellanos went deep in his most recent game. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. This one in the dirt. That one fouled off. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't. Back here in San Diego. And on the hill, Ranger Suarez. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Clips the outside corner. 1 and 2. Suarez with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation.
Boom. Over to stop for one. Relay to first. Double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
On a line, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends. And we're back. Top of the second. And now for the Phillies, JT Realmuto. Just missed. To the left side, but it is well foul. Center field. Merrill settles underneath it. One away. And now it's Alec Bohm. He swings and fouls one off.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Ripped on the ground to second. Iglesias fires over to first. He's out. This is Bryson Stott. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
He put a drive into that ball, and he was rewarded for it for sure. He probably wondered a little bit if he got enough of it to clear the fence in the air, but I'm sure he's plenty happy jogging into second with the automatic double.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch two-out double made this inning interesting.
Good eye right there. Stop at second with two down. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Arraez. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Suarez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. The wind of the pitch. And a curve misses outside. 1-2 to count. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Stop. Whips it to first. One up, one down. And here's the catcher, Luis Campusano.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And that one fouled off. That one hit to right. Castellanos moves on it. Makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Strike one.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
On to first. Out number 3. Nothing doing. Pivetta back to work. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out. So the lineup flips over. Trey Turner now. And a strike in there. Swings through that one for strike 2. Ground ball right side. O'Hearn takes it to the bag, and a couple of quick outs. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Brandon Marsh.
In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Marsh bats left, throws right. 27 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Line drive, short hop to third. Machado throws to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down quickly. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
You know, these Padres, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
That's a ball.
Next pitch is outside.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Jackson Merrill stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
There's one. Their second double play in just the first 3 innings here today.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Blasted a solo homer yesterday. The only run they were able to score. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rojas under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Late with the swing there.
Well, these Phillies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Goes down looking.
Now batting.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Castellanos.
Right through there for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Jose Iglesias. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Rojas puts it away, and there's one down. It's Xander Bogaerts now. He hit into a double play his first time up. That one almost got him. 1 out, bases empty. And a foul ball. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Castellanos makes the grab for the second out. Here's Manny Machado. On the ground right side. Fires over to first. Machado is out. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And there's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Stop. In the box now. Take strike 1. Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Max Kepler at the plate. Runner takes off. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Home around second. Headed for third. In there safely.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate.
Double play ball to second. Off balance speed. There's one. And that's all they'll get.
I promise you, they're guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Trey Turner with a chance now. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts. Here comes a pitch. That's a hit.
All over that one right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And a base hit right there. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
The other way, and that's a fair ball. Runner around third. He'll score easily. Castellanos whips it back in as the go-ahead runner pulls up at third. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
Laureano comes up to hit. Golden opportunity right here. And the first offering is not close.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
That one missing inside. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. And they lead it. It's 4-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So up next, Jackson Merrill. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swing and a miss. Suarez strikes him out.
Yeah, left-handed batter facing a left-handed pitcher that's got some sink like that at the end. It's just the bottom falls out of it when it looks like it's going to be a pretty good pitch in that location that everyone says lefties love.
And that one is lifted in the air. Kepler makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Jose Iglesias now at the plate. Cut on and lifted in the air. And makes the grab. And that is that. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 4-1. 6th inning coming up on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Back here in San Diego, and now the DH, Brandon Marsh. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Fouled off left side.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Merrill settles under it and makes the catch. 1 down. So here is Bryce Harper. That one catches the zone. Strike one.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
On the ground at first, and that's just foul. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. To the right side. Steps on first for the out. Nick Castellanos digs in now. And that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield. So
to second, there's Iglesias.
Pitching for the Phillies.
Bottom of the sixth inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Xander Bogaerts.
Romano.
And that one fouled off. Next pitch misses. Ball one.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
1-2 now. And that one almost hit him.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Castellanos makes the grab. And there's one down. Manny Machado coming to the plate for the Padres after homering earlier in the game.
Yeah, and nobody has hit more home runs for the Padres franchise than Manny Machado.
You're right about that. It was just last year when Manny passed a member of San Diego's inaugural team from 1969, Nate Keibert, for the top spot. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Luis Arraez stands in. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Top of inning number 7. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Fouled off down the right side. There's the strike at the knees. Next pitch is downstairs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ground ball right side. Slings to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. The Padres leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Laureano hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Now batting Max Kepler. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out. Phillies go down. Set for the last half of the 7th. Stepping in for San Diego. So now a pinch hitter, Gavin Sheets.
Pinch hitting for the Padres, number 30, Gavin Sheets.
Romano back to work. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there, and it hits the fence. The throw into second, and that's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
First pitch, not close.
Come on, Friars.
That one ripped. Castellanos ranges back. That'll make it out of here. And El Nino goes deep. His 150th career homer. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1.
That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good.
Now pitching for.
Here's Ramon Laureano. He's already homered in this game.
Matt Strong.
Up and in, and that's ball one. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Castellanos under it. Hauls it in for the out. Jackson Merrill will hit next.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
High fly ball down the left field line. That's back. See you later. A shot to the opposite field. His 13th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 7-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
And the batter now, Ryan O'Hearn. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
One down, base is empty.
One ball.
Outside low, and that is ball one.
That's the ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now. 1 for 3. And a foul ball. On the ground, right side. Stott over to first in time. That ends the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's 7-1. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. The 8th inning is coming your way next. Now into the game, Freddy Fermin. He takes over behind the plate.
Now catching. Number 54.
Rojas leading things off and
Freddy
takes a strike.
Fermin.
Ground ball up the middle. Iglesias. And a quick out, number one. Trey Turner at the plate. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And that is out of play. Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a ground ball. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
That's why you run hard 90 feet. Take nothing for granted, especially when you've got great speed. I'll take the infield knock.
Marsh batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Struck him out looking. Phillies. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One up, one down. Manny Machado up to the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Inside, just missed. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. The Padres up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Pitch misses outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Ripped on a line. Corrals it. And that will end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. Gets him to chase after that one. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Out to short. Bogaerts handles the chance. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Here comes Real Muto. And it's fouled away.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, At times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Puts it away for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Pivetta is just one strike away. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres take this one in a blowout.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon for the next Game of the Week. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We bring you Friday baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres and the Washington Nationals. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now, towing the slab in today's game, Josiah Gray. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is going to go. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. His 24th home run of the season, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Luis Arraez stands in.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Chance to extend that hitting streak to 10 games here.
And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
That one finds the corner. And that's strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now Machado up here. Swing and a pop-up. Ruiz makes the catch. Out number 2. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Entering this one second in the National League in hitting. In the air, right field. Millis sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But the Padres draw first blood here on the solo shot. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. Back here in Nationals Park. Today's starting pitcher, Michael King.
Well, when I look at him, I just see consistency. This is a guy with 15 wins on the season. When he takes the ball, his teammates know there's a real good chance we're going to win a ball game today. And when you have a guy like that on the mound, gives everyone confidence. Hitters know that we can score runs, but we don't have to score a ton of runs because he's going to keep us in a ball game. So nice to have a guy like that on your roster.
Here's Dave Martinez lineup for the Nationals. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his time.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Gray back to work. Swing and a ball popped up. Nunez hauls it in, and there's one away. Laureano comes up to hit. Tons of pop. Right now he's third in the National League in homers. Out to short. In the hole, jump throw, and he's safe at first.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Squirts away a little bit to second, but way too late. Safe there. And now a man into scoring position. In for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Laureano over at second, one down. That one inside, and the count is 1-2. Hard hit right side over to Lowe. That takes care of Cronenworth. Freddy Fermin the next up for the Padres.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
No, that's
just missed.
Ball, low.
That one missed.
3-0.
And there's the automatic. Runner at third, 2 away. That pitch gets the corner, and it's 3-2.
Careful.
And a base hit into right center field. In to score is the runner from third, and they take a 2-run lead. The throw to second is offline.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Bogaerts now. Fought off foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Foul ball there. That's out to center field. Young settles under this one. And that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. That's in there. King was recently in the All-Star game for the first time. A nice career achievement. Right through there for a strike.
What a special moment for him, man. Getting that All-Star appearance is just awesome. A lot of good players who had really nice careers but never played in the All-Star game, so he should appreciate this.
Juan Yepez in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one just misses. Grips one to right. Now a long throw to first. So a man aboard, and now up for Washington, Nathaniel Lowe. And that drops in for a strike. Little chopper rolls foul. Man at first, 1 away. Ground ball, could be 2. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. And that drops in for a strike. That one at the knees for a strike. And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Tatis, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he's been quite a threat lately with 6 homers in his last 10 games. There's a line drive to left field. Young makes a nice grab and a full sprint. So now the DH spot, Luis Arraez. Swing and a chopper out to short. Tosses to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Machado. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. It has the distance, gone. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Oh, and that liner got him. The throw is still in time, and they do get the 3rd out. The inning is over. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Third baseman, Brady House.
And a pitch. Right through there for a strike. House turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. And that's downstairs. And it's a ball and a strike.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments.
Drew Millis in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Next to hit for the Nats, Jacob Young. Strike on the inside corner. 2 outs, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
And that one is inside. And they'll do it again. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's sometimes.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. He hits the wall and hangs on. Great catch. Here's Ramon Laureano. Reached on an infield single his first time. And a rope into center field, base hit. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Grounded out his first time. That is upstairs for ball 1. And a pitch. Liner, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Catcher, Freddy
Next, it's
Fermin.
the catcher for the Padres, Freddy Fermin. Doubled his first time. And that's fouled off. Swung on, belted. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Coming home. He'll score.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move. Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit.
Number
0 for 1
39.
with a fly out to center.
Clayton Beater.
And that one is lifted in the air. Young settles underneath it. Brings it in. Both runners tagging. Cronenworth comes around and scores. He's in there.
In that situation, you're
Now
looking to
batting,
get something up
right
in the
fielder,
zone that you can
Fernando
put in the
Tatis
air. Worst case
Jr.
scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. He's already homered here in this one. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
So 2 strikes on Tatis. Stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 outs. And
That's a
ball
ball.
1. And
Two balls,
misses
2 strikes.
inside. 2 outs with a runner at third. Lifted in the air, right field. Millis on his way over, and that'll do it. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Padres 5 and the Nationals nothing. And now Nasim Nunez in there at the knees. 0-1. And that drops in for a strike. That's hard hit on the line. And there's 1 down. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No play. That's an infield single.
Now batting.
For C.J. Abrams now.
C.J. Abrams.
Just missed.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Off balance speed. There's 1 to first. Not in time. Great effort there.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Yepez batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Bogaerts. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Beater back to work. That's off the mark. 1-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Trevor Williams looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Number 62 warming up as well. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Here comes Manny Machado. He's already homered in this game. And that's down and away.
1-0.
Nunez. There's 1,
Got it.
and that's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Out towards left center. Wood brings it in for the 3rd out. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
You know, these Nationals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Keibert Ruiz. Pitches in there. That's strike 1.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had him eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Caught him looking for the K. 2 down, bases empty. Brady House digging in for the Nationals. On the ground. Whips it across. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. And the batter now, Jackson Merrill. 0 for 2 in this one. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Young right there to make the grab. And there's 1 away. Ramon Laureano getting ready to hit. Line drive, fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. to second, pulls him off the bag.
Wastes no time
Now
there.
batting
He really
second
shot that
baseman,
one down the
Jake
right field line
Cronenworth.
and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Cronenworth now at the plate
No
as
ball.
he swings
One
through
strike.
strike one. Next offering in there for a strike.
No ball.
No balls,
Two
two strikes. One out and a runner at second, and Laureano in scoring position. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Young snags it. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into
Now batting
his
catcher,
highest gear
Freddy
and go a long
Fermin.
way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Coming home. He will score. It's an RBI single. It's 6-0. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. That's a laser base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. So the batting order turns over. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. That one fouled off. Traffic on the bases with one already in. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That's outside. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Two.
In the dirt. Two aboard, 2 outs. The next
That's
offering
ball.
misses. 3-2 now.
Okay.
Outside corner, got him looking. They get a run. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Nice grab from his knees, the throw, and very nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty, and stepping in is the speedy Nasim Nunez. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Nationals. Now the DH for the Padres, Luis Arraez. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. Reaching down and makes the grab. And now it's Manny Machado. Right side, hard hit. Over to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. Ryan O'Hearn, the next up for the Padres. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air, center field. Young in position. And he makes the catch. And that is that. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
To the right side. O'Hearn steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Laureano hauls it in, 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Just off the outside edge. Now 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. On the ground, right side. Cronenworth. That's out number 3. Still in. Beater back to work. In the air, left field, Wood. And it's caught for the out. Now the left fielder, Ramon Laureano. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. And there's a ball.
No strike.
Swings through that.
1-1.
Outside. No. And it's 2-1.
2-1.
1 out, base is empty. That one misses. And the count is 3-1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Foul ball. The Padres up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Let's go, Nationals. Come on.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Freddy Fermin now at the plate. 3 for 3's doubled twice and singled. In the air, right field, Millis coming on. He's got it, and that'll do it. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Keibert Ruiz. And that's in for a strike. King still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
On the ground to the left. Bogaerts with the throw to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Brady House. Swings through that one for strike 1. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of the hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive. Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
That's to third. Can't glove it cleanly. And he'll be safe at first.
Up next,
Runner
for the
first with 2 away. Up now for
fielder,
Washington, Jacob Young. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. The Nats with a lot of ground to make up. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hit on the ground to short. Bogaerts to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Look, he doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
On the ground to third. Sends it to first. And that is the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts.
Now pitching for the Nationals, number 99.
Henry, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a sinker, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Now a fly ball to right center. 1 down. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 7-0.
So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
One down. Now it's the DH, Luis Arraez. Swing and a miss. That's strike
No
one.
ball. One strike.
Out to short, Abrams. Throws to first in time. Here's Manny Machado now. This one in the air, center field. Young settles under it. Nabs it. And that's the third out. The Padres get one in the inning with a solo blast. It's now 7-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. And a foul ball.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
And that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning. Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. Base knock center field. Around second is Wood. And it gets by him. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So man aboard. Next is the designated hitter, Juan Yepez. That's in there. It's 0-1. Smoked on the ground a second. One out, bottom of the ninth. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. That one down the line, and foul ball.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead and
Line drive. Lunges for it, but can't make the catch. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. It's 7-2. Keibert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. That one the other way, and it stays fair. Low around third. Play at the plate. Got him. So they're down to their final out. Now the third baseman, Brady House. Ground ball, and this should do it. Cronenworth. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Padres take game one of the series on the road.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Less than 2 miles south of the United States Capitol, welcome to Nationals Park. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres and the Washington Nationals. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
First pitch coming your way next. Now it's going to be Jose Iglesias. On the ground, right side. Bell takes it himself. 1 out in the top of the first. And here comes Xander Bogaerts.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. On the ground to third. House. To first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first. Here's Manny Machado.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Off the mark there. Ball 1. Machado launched a homer in his most recent game. Two outs, base is empty. And it is 2-1.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 down, nobody on. That's off the inside corner. And it's 3-2. On the ground, out to short. Abrams tosses to first. Padres back in Washington, D.C. And our starting pitcher here today, Dylan Cease. What do we have on him?
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So, but taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
He'll do it himself. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Nasim Nunez. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Cease notched a complete game the last time on the hill. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul.
Boog, I bet he got some fist bumps from the relief crew after that shutout. I'm sure they appreciated how he gave him the day off.
1 down, base is empty. Base hit, center field.
Batting third.
James Wood
Left
digs in
fielder.
now.
James Wood.
First pitch misses. Here goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Fastball is outside. Struck him out swinging. He notches strike. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. So here's the Padres DH, Luis Arraez. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. And the Padres take the lead. It's 1-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Next to hit, Luis Campusano. Back up the middle and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, no waiting
Number
around
6,
right there.
right
He was
fielder,
ready to
Fernando
swing it on the
Tatis
first pitch.
Jr.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up.
House. 1 and 2nd. On to first, double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And that is that. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 2nd. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. The other way. And foul ball. You'll one. Up the middle. A dive. He's got it. The throw. But he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
That one drifts inside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one missed.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Hit on the ground to short. Bogaerts. And he beats it. He's safe.
But when you see that many pitches in it at bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there we see the result.
Juan Yepez up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Play at the plate, not in time. He's safe. It's 1-1.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Keibert Ruiz in the box now. Takes strike one. Line to left, and it stays fair. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. So no advance beyond third, as they don't want to test the strong arm in left.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And here is Brady House. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. That one found hard the other way. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
2 on, 1 out. Fastball is outside.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop.
That one out to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't
Now
quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Jacob Young.
Late swing, fouled off. Second and third, 2 down. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Nationals 2 and the Padres 1. Parker back to work. Swing and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Third on the National League leaderboard for batting average. Line drive. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away. And now Jose Iglesias. Grounded out his first time up. Late swing fouled off. Iglesias getting the start at second. 35 years old. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. To short, could be 2. Takes it to the bag. That's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, I believe we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Bogaerts now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Misses inside. 1-1. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, a great flip. It's there, and that's a great play. As we go to the last of the third. Here's a speed threat. Nasim Nunez. Late swing, foul to the left. That one ripped, but foul. Got him swinging.
Gosh, here it is headed. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Wood swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And that just misses.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Abrams off of first with 2 away. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Merrill makes the grab, and that is that. That to right, Millis. And there's one down. Luis Arraez stands in. He's already homered here in this one. Cut on and lifted in the air. Young on the move to the gap. He's got it, and there's two away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Takes it himself, and they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches down in order. They're down 2-1. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Nats showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Next to hit for the Nats, Keibert Ruiz. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. In the air, out towards left center. Laureano makes a nice running catch. Brady House digging in for the Nationals. Check swing, called strike. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So they make short work of them there. We played 4. Fought off foul.
You know, these Padres definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach. I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Outside low, and the count 1-2. That's down and in. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That misses. Ball 3. And that one in the air center field. Young should have this one. And there's one down. Laureano comes up to hit. Fly to right his first time. He gets there with the slide. Gathers and throws, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Merrill in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-1. Swings over the top of that one.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, these Nationals, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. A handful have turned into outs, but of the balls they've put in play, 10 have been line drives. I say keep barreling the ball and good things will happen. Don't let that get you frustrated.
Laureano makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now the center fielder, Jacob Young. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. This one in the air, right field. Tatis after it. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down. And now up for Washington, Nasim Nunez. That one's in there. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
In there at the knees.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched it.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his. Parker back to work. Lifted in the air out to left. Wood has a beat on it. Makes the catch for the out. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Iglesias. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next offering is in for a strike. The Nationals leading by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Quick 3-pitch strikeout, and you look at the sequence. The plan was clearly to work him inside. Didn't want to let him get his arms extended, make him a little bit uncomfortable in there, and he ended up overmatching him in the process. That's one you have to take note of as a hitter for next time you come to the plate.
On the ground, right side. A sliding stop to first, and they get the out. No runs. Back here in Nationals Park, here's the left fielder, James Wood. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Wood in his second season, 22 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out of the left center field. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Fastball is outside. This one lifted in the air, left field. Laureano makes the grab, and there's one away. Josh Bell at the plate now. That's in there. Strike one.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
In the air to left center. Reaching down, makes the catch. And now it's Juan Yepez. Slider for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Merrill pulls it down, and that ends the inning. Nationals leave one. They lead it 2-1. Top of inning number 7. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. High fly ball lifted into air right field. Makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Next for the Padres, Luis Arraez. He's already homered in this game. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. And they have their first base runner since the third inning. It appears Dave Martinez now on the bump, number 62.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. Tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Campusano swings through for strike one. So now a pinch hitter for the catcher, Gavin Sheets.
Well, they're going with the lefty bat here, Boog, trying to improve that matchup for a very important at-bat in this game.
Up the middle. Nice stop. There's one. Throw to first, and it pulls him off the bag.
Well, they had the chance of turning two right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Tatis, the next to hit, takes outside. Fastball for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first. That ends the frame. So coming into the game now on defense, Freddy Fermin. He takes over behind the plate.
Number 54.
High fly ball out towards left field. Laureano going back on this one. And that's a fair ball. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Man at second. Right through there. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
He makes the grab, and there are 2 outs. Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. That clips the corner. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
That one missing inside.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to.
Now this is through for a base hit. In to score from third. And it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock.
Manager out of the left-hander on now, J.P. Sears.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Fouled off. He was late. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. This one popped up. Bogaerts drops into the glove, and that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-1. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Now a chance for Jackson Merrill. Hard hit, base hit, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
No outs, runner at first. And now Ryan O'Hearn. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Young sizes this one up, and there's one down. Manager out of the
Now pitching.
now
for
the mound for the Nationals,
the
Derek
pitching
Law.
for San Diego,
These are the
number
spots
9,
relievers
Jake
really make a
Cronenworth.
name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're
0-1.
put in these situations.
Check on the runner. Merrill dives back in, but they got him. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back in Washington. New pitcher on now, Yuki Matsui. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Cut on and miss, struck him out. 1 away.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Swing and a foul out of play. That's to third. Machado tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Juan Yepez. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Nationals goal. Jose A. Ferrer on to try and close it out.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
Throws to first in time. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Manny Machado up to the plate. There's a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Arraez, the next to hit, known for his late inning heroics. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Freddy Fermin, the next up for the Padres, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. That's in for a strike.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
And no one can get there. And the go-ahead run is on base.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Ferrer is just 1 strike away.
Nope. Ball 1.
Just missed the inside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that
2
one hit
balls,
97 on the gun. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Nationals hold on to win a nail-biter, stranding the winning run on base.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
Live from Nationals Park in Washington, D.C. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the San Diego Padres and the Washington Nationals. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Okay, all set to go. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. On the ground to short. Sends it across to first. And the first out of the game is an easy one. Luis Arraez stands in. And first offering is fouled off. Arraez with a homer in his last game. One down, base is empty. In the air, out towards right center. He's there. He's got it. 2 down. Here's Machado. 2 for 9 so far in the series. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. 2 out, space is empty. Line drive, base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. In the dirt, blocked. And a pitch.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And that one gets past the catcher. And the runner holds. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Off the mark there, and it's 2-2. Up the middle, Abrams. 3rd out. 1 left for San Diego. Now it'll be Washington. At the plate, Jacob Young. On the ground to first, O'Hearn. And he takes it himself for the out. Up now for Washington, Nasim Nunez. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So up next, James Wood. And that's in for a strike.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Booth.
Next offering is downstairs.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
And foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Laureano settles under it. 2 away now. Here's C.J. Abrams now. Bounced, and that got the pitcher to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. And he takes one right on the black. That's strike 1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Laureano pulls it in on the run. And we're back. 2nd inning set to go. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Out to center. Young makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Ramon Laureano. Locked in right now. He's 5 for 7 in the series. And there's a strike.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And that one is lifted in the air. Cruz makes the grab. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. And that one fouled off. 2nd inning here, no score. In for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the DH, Juan Yepez. And that one fouled off. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Brady House getting ready to hit. Right down the chute, and that's strike 1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down.
No ball,
He's settling
2 strikes.
in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Zips it across. Nats go down 1-2. Irvin back to work. Breaking ball misses down and away. Irvin, the tall righty, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a sinker, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Missed with a changeup, and a count 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's
3
in the
balls,
dirt.
1 strike.
Out to short. Jump throw. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You got to love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop could even make that play.
The 0-1. Headed towards the corner. Fair ball. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Coming home. The relay safe. And it's 1-0.
Up next for the Padres, right fielder Fernando Tatis Jr.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Young makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. Now here is Luis Arraez. He's 0 for 1. In the air, right side. Cruz sizing this one up, brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Throw cut off, down to the plate, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Now batting,
well, that's a
third
quality
baseman,
at bat right
Manny
there. You know the
Machado.
situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that extends the inning. Ryan O'Hearn, the next up for the Padres. And a swing and a line drive at a right field, and that'll do it. Right through there for a strike. Cruz matched a homer in his last game. Hit on the ground to the right side. O'Hearn takes it to the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. He swings and fouls one off. 1 out, base is empty. And that is out of play. To the right side. The throw to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Nunez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. On the ground right side, Cronenworth on the run, sent it over to first. What a play. Start of the 4th, stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Lined into left center, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. The tag out. comes up the hit. Fly to right his first time. Out to short. Jumps, throws, got him. Nice play. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. And first offering is fouled off. Right side, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Freddy Fermin. Reached on an infield single his first time. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Tracks it down for the out. And that one laced to center and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good.
Cronenworth. Glove flip for 1 onto O'Hearn. 2. Here's Josh Bell. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's fouled off.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there. And on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Well struck left field. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. A 2-run shot. That's his 3rd home run of the series. It's 4-0.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves.
Pitching for the Nationals.
And now here is
Number
Luis
99.
Arraez.
Cole Henry.
High fly ball out into left center field. Wood snags it on the run. And now it's Manny Machado.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
O'Hearn up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Fly ball down the line. Wood. Hauls it in for the out. That's out number 2. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 2. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that one
0-1.
missing low.
Ball 2.
Squirts away a little bit. And that misses.
Outside.
And now 3-1.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Laureano stands in now, looks at that one inside. First and second, 2 down. He was late there, strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Well struck, right field. Back there. And that ball is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 7-0.
Well, he did a tremendous job of letting that pitch travel and get deep. That's the only way you can hit it hard the other way. A slurve on the outside corner of the plate. He gets rewarded for it.
Manager out of the dugout now. Now here's Jake
pitching for the
Cronenworth.
Nationals, number 32, Trevor
And
Williams.
first offering is fouled off. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning, and we're at the top of the 5th. Hit in the air, left field. Wood makes the catch, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 7-0. You're watching Padres baseball on the show, San Diego. To the right side. Cronenworth throws on to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2 is the count.
On the ground. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 down, base is empty. Next to hit for the Nats, Brady House. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be
Now
aggressive.
batting,
Timing on the
right
swing was
fielder,
good, able to shoot the ball up the middle.
Keibert
Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Hit in the air, center field. Merrill has this one sized up. And that is that. So 1 left. Back here in Nationals
Leading off
Park.
for San
And now the
Diego,
catcher comes up to
Freddy
him. Freddy
Fermin.
Fermin. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And first offering is fouled off. Williams goes 6 feet 3 inches, 230 pounds, and he was a 2nd round pick back in 2013. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Fermin gets his lead at first, nobody out. 0-2 now. Headed towards the corner. Hauls it in after a long run. One down. So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And that's outside. And that is ball one. Just
outside, that's
missed.
the ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add on. It's 9-0.
Can be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there, and the hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
Base is empty, one away. Luis Arraez will hit next. Hard hit down the line and left. This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Up next for the Padres. Third
Here
baseman,
comes Manny Machado. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Upstairs.
That pitch is up.
1-0.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Young brings it in with a nice running grab. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
What a stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Nobody out, runner at first, and that one lifted in the air center field. Merrill makes the grab, one away. So digging in, James Wood. And a foul ball. Man at first, one away. In for a strike, good slider. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, chart
to first, maybe a 2-ball. Off balance speed, there's one. Back to first, double play. Nice job. Back in Washington, D.C., leading off, Jackson Merrill. Williams back to work. And that one hammered, ranging back. Pulls it into the warning track. Now the left fielder, Ramon Laureano. He's already homered in this game. That one hit to right. Cruz on the move. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first. They don't come any quick. And first offering is fouled off. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. 0-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Battling here as he fouls it away. Line drive, caught.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. Not in time. He's safe.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding.
O'Hearn feeds to second. Out there. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Freddy Fermin. And it's fouled away. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
On the ground to third. House tosses across to first. First out in the top of the 8th. It's Xander Bogaerts now. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Makes the grab, 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And ball 1 to the right fielder.
Ball in.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 10-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
That home run was a no-doubter as we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well. And
Luis Arraez, the next up for the Padres.
Number 71, Mason Thompson.
Hitting the air out to center field. Young hauls it in to end the inning. A Fernando Tatis tater for San Diego. It's now 10-0. And he grounds one to the right side. Fires over to first. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Cruz stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to first and save. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
And downstairs.
1-1.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Good feed. That's 1. Over to first. Safe.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Wood in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's to third. Boots it. Runner from third comes across, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. So 2 down. C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. And he hits a ground ball right side. They limit the damage here. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Clayton Beeter getting loose out there. Number 62 getting cranked up as well. This to third. Gets it to first. Machado out on the play. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Ryan O'Hearn. Base hit, left center field. So a man aboard now with one away. So up next, Jackson Merrill. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-1
Thompson, in his 4th year, he features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. And takes low for ball one.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Line drive. Fired to second.
No, you're out.
Here's the left fielder, Ramon Laureano. Ground ball up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. The throw won't get there in time, and they don't get an out on the play. And it's going to wind up out of play. Time called. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Gavin Sheets, 2 runners in scoring position with 2 away for him. Ball one there. Merrill, the runner at third. Laureano on at second with 2 down. Fouled off left side. And that one ripped into right. Cruz makes the play, and that is that. Jose Iglesias comes on defensively now as he takes over as the new second baseman. O'Hearn
Jose Iglesias
steps on first for the out. Juan Yepez digging in for the Nationals. Right through there for a strike. And a foul ball. Hard hit right side. Slings to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, catcher Keibert Ruiz.
So it's their last chance in this one. And here is Keibert Ruiz. Ripped, but it curls foul. To first, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
10-1 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Miami Marlins. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Almost ready to get underway. And getting the start for Miami, Edward Cabrera. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Tatis waits. And that's downstairs and outside. Inside, 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Up the middle, Lopez. On to first. One up, one down. Luis Arraez stands in.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Pushed that hitting streak to 12 games the last time out.
And first offering is fouled off.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's two away.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Ryan O'Hearn, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez. Right through there for a strike. Lopez went deep in his most recent game. And there's a strike.
No ball. See straight.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Laureano calls it in, and there's one away. Now here is Ben Williamson. Out towards right center. That's well struck. The one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. Not in time. He's safe. And next is the designated hitter, Xavier Edwards. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. There's the strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
One away with a runner at third. Here in game one of this three-game set. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. And that's in for a strike.
No ball. One strike.
Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. And it stays fair. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Throws to second. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Agustin Ramirez now at the plate. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Stowers stands at second with two gone. And this one could be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Comes through with the RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And up next for Miami, Keibert Hernandez. And that's in there for strike 1. Hernandez with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. It's the Marlins 2 and the Padres nothing. Back here in Miami, top of the second. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's Ramon Laureano, 4th on the National League home run leaderboard. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Finds his way through, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Jake Cronenworth swings through it for strike 1. First and second here, no outs. And that one way outside. And that's ball 1. The pitch. That's outside. And that's ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. Freddy Fermin, the next up for the Padres.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Right side. Conine makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. 2 hits and 4 at bats during yesterday's ball game. Foul ball there. Merrill over at second. Laureano at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Good job to fight that one off.
That's a ball.
In the dirt, but kept close.
1 and 2.
Way outside, straight to the backstop. And the runners will move up. Grounds 1 to short. Fires across the diamond. Bogaerts retired. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Here's the rookie right fielder, Griffin Conine. And first offering is fouled off. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being.
Oh, nice stop on a slide. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Davison De Los Santos batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop. There's a strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
To third. Inning over. Cabrera back to work. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Tatis, multi-time All-Star, 26 years old, and he's been on a fantastic run at the plate, hitting over .450 in his last 10 games. Conine hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Now the DH for the Padres, Luis Arraez. On the ground, right side. 2 gone now.
He's out.
2 down, bases empty. Now Machado up here. That one lifted to left. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Otto Lopez. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. The 0-1. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Ben Williamson, the next to hit. Right through there for a strike. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Laureano puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Next is the DH. A switch hitter. Runner on the move. And a ground ball to first. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. 2 on, 1 out. Kyle Stowers digs in now. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Merrill pulls that one down. Runner tags at second, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. Now the catcher up to hit, Agustin Ramirez. And that's through there for a strike.
No, 1 strike.
Runners on first and third, 2 away here in the last half of the 3rd.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
He goes down looking. 1 hit. And we're back. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And 1-2.
Ball.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Merrill now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. On the ground right side, Lopez in plenty of time to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
So runner in scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. Top half of inning number 4. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit.
And a base hit knocks in a run.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Freddy Fermin, the next up for the Padres. He's 0 for 1. That's out to center field. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Center fielder, Keibert Hernandez.
And he pumps it a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
0-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Good eye right there. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Now, Griffin Conine. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That one is absolutely belted. It bangs against the giant cement pole in right. Gone. That's a home run. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 3-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boo. He's probably some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting.
Here's the
number
shortstop
13.
at the plate. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Marlins add another with the solo shot. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Welcome back.
Leading
Quite
off for
a
the
pitcher's
Padres,
duel so
the
far.
shortstop,
Here's how the starters
Xander
have performed up to
Bogaerts.
this point. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
And there's a ball. The shortstop takes the ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one ripped. And it looks like trouble. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a leadoff double in the 5th.
Gotta love the resiliency
Now
he showed in that at bat,
right fielder,
battling with 2
Fernando
strikes.
Tatis
As soon as that one shot off his
Jr.
barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Pitch
That's
misses, and that's ball 1. And that one fouled off. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 2. That one missed. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Man at second. Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out. So now the DH spot, Luis Arraez. 0 for 2 in this one. Towards first, and that's just foul. Bogaerts, the runner at second with 1 away. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. Gone. And it ties it up. It's 3-3. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Manny Machado. He is singled and he is flied to left. That smash towards center. Hernandez makes the catch. Out number 2. Now at the plate, Ryan O'Hearn, 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Miami's bullpen with some action. Tyler Phillips getting ready to go. Fauché, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Pitch misses there. 3-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That one finds the zone. 3-1. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's in there at the knees.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball with high velocity.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one's gone. That one felt good. Home run number 20 on the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 4-3. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move.
Pitching for the Marlins.
So digging in, Jackson Merrill.
Number 30, Tyler Phillips.
Swinging a foul straight back. That one the other way. Makes the catch, inning over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Otto Lopez.
Splits the plate. It's 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Next offering is in for a strike. Goes down looking. Ben Williamson, the next up for the Marlins. Swinging a foul out of play. 1 down, base is empty. A little out front there as he swings through it. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
On to O'Hearn. Marlins set down in order. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Movement in the bullpen. Late backer appears to be getting loose. This one in the air. De Los Santos. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Stowers under it. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Freddy Fermin. Line drive. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Musgrove back to work. Out to short. Bogaerts fields it cleanly. Over to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Late swing fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. And we're all square. It's 4-4. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. With the low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Heriberto Hernandez will hit next. Fouled off down the right side. That one fouled hard the other way. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the sixth. Out towards right center field. Tatis puts it away for the out. And there's two away. Griffin Conine getting ready to hit. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And that keeps the inning going. In there, and it's 0-1. De Los Santos goes 6'1", just 21 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job.
Ah, that's strike three and the third out. So we take a break. So they pick up back here. Here at Lone Depot Park. Here's Bogaerts now. Ground ball right side. Whips it to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. This one in the air. Under it. Hauls it in for the out. And that quickly, two away. So two down now, and here is Luis Arraez. Swing and a ground ball to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And, oh no, it's out of play. Just a terrible throw there. Lopez in the box now, takes strike one. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Ripped to right, and a base hit. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single, and they take the lead in the seventh.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Off balance speed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. There's the strike. Williamson, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And strike two.
No ball, two strike.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the air, left side. He's got it. And there are two down. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Kyle Stout. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A two-run homer. It's 7-4. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 outs. Lined into right. Throw over to first. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Hernandez in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Already 3 runs across in the frame here at the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch is outside.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making...
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 7-4. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the 8th. Here's Manny Machado to start it off.
Now pitching for the Marlins.
Inside, just missed. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Ronnie Enriquez, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Bender getting loose as well. Zips it to first, and a quick out, number 1. And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. He's already homered here in this one. Cut on and lifted in the air. Stowers on his way over and makes the grab. And there's 2 down. So up next, Jackson Merrill, 1 for 3. Swinging a foul straight back. And
one
ball
ball,
1.
1 strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
There's the swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And at the plate for Miami, Griffin Conine. So it's Jason Adams gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Adam.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Foul ball still 0-2. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Davison De Los Santos, the next up for the Marlins. And that drops in for a strike. Adam is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 2nd out. Now it's the shortstop. The other way, and foul ball.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning.
Pitching for the
And
Marlins.
welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Now the left fielder, Ramon Laureano. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Conine pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. He's 2 outs away. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. One down, base is empty. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. And that skips into dirt. Missed with a changeup. 2-2. Just misses with that one. 1 out, base is empty. Fly ball, center field. Hernandez sizes this one up, makes the grab for the second out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Freddy Fermin. 0 for 3 in this one.
Freddy Fermin.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And here is Xander Bogaerts. Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. Ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.